Alright, so guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel, and I thought why not I share a recipe where when I am not really in the mood to eat my dinner but I still need to stuff myself, and what I prefer to eat. So yes, I love to eat Wai Wai, and I'm sure you must have heard this name. It's noodles, and then I'm going to show you how to prepare it. So you can see it's I have taken yellow bell pepper, then I will also use 2 tomatoes, green chili, 1 onion, and because it's for 2 people, me and my sister, so I have taken 2 packets of Wai Wai. This you can get from any market in the market as well. So yes, once again, to repeat the ingredients: Wai Wai, onion, green chili, tomatoes, and then yellow bell pepper. You can also use red bell pepper if you want. Also, I thought to tell you that the packets of noodles I'm going to use, do you see the red mark there? Yeah, it's chicken flavored instant noodles, the packet that I'm going to use. But in the market you can also get the vegetable noodles as well. I mean vegetarian noodles. And honestly speaking, just like it says, munch it, soup it, or lunch it. Eat the way you want to, guys. I'm definitely going to try and share one more way of preparing noodles, maybe on my next recipe. So here I had both red and yellow bell pepper, but I prefer to use yellow bell pepper for today, and let's see how it goes. Alright, so here I have my ingredients chopped and ready to be used on my fry pan. So here we go. On our left is the yellow bell pepper, and then I'm using 4 chilies, and these are slit into 2 pieces. And then we have these onions chopped, and one more thing, tomatoes. So I'm going to show that as well. Just give me a moment. And yes, this is the diced tomatoes, because we use tomatoes raw as well in our salad. So I'm not going to keep it into small pieces or make it into small pieces, but I'm going to keep it like this. Now we'll start preparing, so I'll definitely show you those videos as well. Alright, so you can see the oil that I have used is not dark in color because it's not the mustard oil I have used today. I have used sunflower oil. Moreover, the packets of noodle does have seasonings inside, which also includes packet of onion oil, so I'm going to use that as well. Once the oil heated, I use all the capsicum that I have chopped, and I'm going to just fry it for maybe like 2-3 minutes, not more than that. Alright, so after frying the chopped capsicum for 2-3 minutes, I am going to use tomatoes, onion, and green chili into it. So first I have added tomatoes into it now, and I'll fry it for at least 5 minutes. So when I cook it for 5 minutes, I'm just going to put the lid on top of it, like this. Alright, so while we wait for the tomatoes and capsicum to be cooked for 5 minutes, just going to tell you that this Wai Wai, which I am going to use, so in Nepal you get different varieties of noodles, and Wai Wai is one among them. Literally speaking, we Nepalese have noodles in our diet, I would say. Alright, maybe using the diet is not the right appropriate word, but I would say we, as a child as well, I mean I grew up eating this, and many of we Nepalese have had a lot of noodles growing as a kid on our snacks and things like that, and still a lot of us love to eat noodles, this Wai Wai. And like I said, in Nepal we have varieties of noodles. So the 5 minutes wait is over. This is how the tomato and capsicum looks. I'm going to add onion and the green chili into it now. Alright, so like I mentioned, so this is what it goes in now. So these are chopped onions and green chili. I'm going to add a little bit of salt in it, maybe half a spoon of salt. and then I'll cook it for maximum 5 minutes before I add my noodles. And like I mentioned earlier, guys, this is green coriander, fresh coriander that I'm going to use. I forgot to mention that earlier, but that I'm going to use once everything is cooked, just for garnishing. But if you guys remember, I did speak about the packet of noodles does have seasoning, so these are the seasoning I was referring to. So onion oil, it has taste enhancer, and it has small sachet of green chili as well. Each packet contains this. So I'm going to add salt, as we mentioned earlier, half a spoon of salt, and all these seasoning I'm going to add it, and then I'll keep it for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, this is how it looks. It has yellow bell pepper, tomatoes, onion, green chili, and seasoning from the noodle packets, and it has some salt in it. Now it's time to add almost 300 or maybe 400 ml of water. Again, if you like soup, you can add more water as well, but let's add 300 ml of water for the time being. So here we have added water, and it will take 5 minutes to start boiling. When it starts boiling, that's when we are to add the noodles into this boiling water. These are ready to eat noodles, so they don't take much time. So once your water or this soup or gravy, whatever name you want to give it to, is ready, you can actually put in the 2 packets of noodles inside it, stir it maybe for a minute or so, and then cover it with the lid, and you can even turn off the gas. So I'll tell you what we do next. Let the water boil first. Alright, now as you can see, the water is boiling. It's an amazing soup prepared, so I'm going to add noodles into it. So here it goes, the first packet of noodles. And guys, in the beginning I used some oil to fry onion, capsicum, not the capsicum but the yellow bell pepper, and tomatoes, green chili, and all those ingredients. If you want, you can just use water and boil it, because I do that as well. I may not use oil at all, I just give everything to boil and add my noodles as well. So if you want, you can do that as well. So here this is the another packet that goes inside. Like I mentioned, these noodles are ready to eat, so don't have to do much. The soup is already cooked. Now I will just mix it. Let me mix it properly, guys, just a moment. Alright, so as you can see, it's properly mixed. So the only thing that I'm going to do is garnish it with fresh coriander leaves, which are chopped already. I'm going to turn off the gas. Like I said, this is ready to eat noodles, so my soup is ready. I just wanted to mix the noodles, and I'm garnishing the noodles with coriander leaves, and I'm going to cover it for 5 minutes so that the noodles become softer. This looks a bit dry. Like I mentioned, I used only 300 ml of water today. If you want your noodles to be soupy, you can just double the quantity of water. So it depends on how you want your noodles to be. Alright, so here we go. I have already garnished the noodles with green fresh coriander leaves. I'm going to put the lid now. And time to turn off the gas as well. Alright, like I said, actually you can turn off the gas once you mix the noodles with the boiling water, and you can turn off the gas like we did. And if you cover it with the lid, in 5 minutes your noodle would be like this. How is it, guys? If you want to try this very simple recipe, you know the ingredients to be used, please feel free to let me know how it turns out to be. Now let me be ready for my noodles. And yes, I'm boiling eggs to have along with it, so you can add boiled eggs to eat along with noodles. It goes very well, guys, and definitely a nice cup of tea. So guys, how was the recipe? I am sure very simple, ingredients easily available, and I think that's what we need. And lockdown, we all have to be safe, so we all staying home. Why not prepare something for our family? So let's Wai Wai this time. please do subscribe to my channel, like the videos and leave your comments guys. Thank you.